Here we go. 5-hero smoke. Straight towards NiP, but good positioning by NiP to break smokes and get out safely.
Yeah, look at this spread right here. Era is on the Luna. We'll have Seal Kid, the AK Racer.
Oh, Mad might be able to sneak around. He took an interesting path, but he actually goes for the Disruptor. That's the one they want. It looks like that's the one they'll get. Seal Kid.
Good body block.
Trouble. They have open wounds. Loda not in range, though, with that really low cast range. They'll have to blink forward. Finally, they close the gap. They get they get an extra cast. Maybe they can get Limp as well. Is there another Burrow Strike? No mana, but he's about to get it. It's a 2-for-0. Alliance storming into this NiP. Woods taking it over.
Loda going for an armlet. He's got that completed now, and it seems like Era will just go movement speed. Yasha on the way.
Jonas, I should say, has found a freebie here on AK.
Cogs thinking about it.
He's in for the backup now. Battery Salt gonna find him, pull him right into the Cogs. Backup is coming, but will it come fast enough? Doesn't look like it. NiP will TP in. He could go for a call here on Era, and he will with an epicenter follow-up. It's a big one, but is it good enough? Mac Hand of God, not enough. They bring down that Aegis once, and they do it again. Handskin will fall. It's 3 down. Aegis expired now. Era returns with an Eclipse. It does good damage. And actually, it's just enough with Big Bird to get another kill there. Just the Witch Doctor going down. NiP now.
In comes Seal Kid.
Can they turn this?
Limp almost still alive. Loda just barely lives with some slick armlet toggling. Pycat stuck in the trees. Goes down by the wolf. Oh, my.
Nibble.
A little nibbles there. That's some value HOD usage.
You can fight him 1v1 with the butterfly. And later on, I think it's a pretty good matchup. So I feel like this stage of the game is where they have to be careful, but if they can get through it, take the towers, get the Luna to 4 to 6 slot status, then they may just be able to take this one late, but hold that thought, because we're going to have a fight through it right
Big damage on Era. He has a double damage route. Mad hiding behind the tree line, channels the FE, goes flying over. Static Storm's down. The all heal's already been used. Big damage on both sides, but it looks like it's NiP that comes out ahead. Era now has the ulti. He channels it. It's 4 down for Alliance. Pycat, the lone survivor, as he blinks back to safety. It's a 1-for-4 after all that. Viper, the only one dead on NiP. This build on Quap, it's pretty good. She will go for a Veil now, it looks like, with the Helm of Iron Will. Right onto Era. Era's got that fresh BKB. He'll use it. All heal from Chen. Era lives through it. And now Mad in a lot of trouble. Glimpse back onto Pycat as well. There's the Eclipse to turn it around. It's a 2-fer, but the other way. Era, one beastly mother right now. Is your Manta style used?
They should smoke the Sand King. Oh, they're going to do it right now. He's swinging around with epicenter.
Yeah, it almost gets revealed. Jonas and Pycat having a little dance off to the side. This tier 3 tower is falling very quickly. The glyph has come out. They need this wrap around. Mad with the surprise inside, ready to go for it. Comes in, does not channel the ulti. Instead, they go for Seal Kid with the bomb. He does get off the ultimate. It's like a last-ditch effort. The fight up in the front. Ooh, man, zoomed out a little too far. It is just a dead Disruptor for now. Era's still barely alive. Loda in very, very deep. He will get brought down by Jonas. Era still has the Aegis. This is looking disastrous for Alliance here, LD.
They don't actually get off the epicenter. He has no buyback. With no buyback and no Sand King, can they actually hold? Era still has Aegis, as you pointed out.
And BKB.
Beautiful Cogs, blocking Loda out along with the Troll Trap. They can go for this. This should be a lane of racks here, if not more.
Yeah.
With no Sand King and no buyback on him, the hold is going to be next to impossible. Glaives a bouncing, racks a falling. And NiP zeroing in on a game 1 win here.
Here's another big problem, LD. Butterfly is up on Era, and the Lifestealer has just committed to a Skull Basher. So even if Loda wants the MKB, it'll be a long time coming.
You definitely need Basher against this NiP lineup. If you can't stun heroes, they're just going to kite you, especially a hero like Viper. And here comes the MP. They're going for it. But he goes on just Seal Kid. There were 3 heroes clumped up mid. The pipe will come out. They do at least get that starting kill, but will there be follow-up? Now the Eclipse, the turn onto Loda. He's pushed back into the Eclipse. Very nicely placed Cogs by Jonas, and
what Cogs?
Just getting shattered.
And now Loda doesn't have a buyback. Remember,
that's a dieback.
Yeah, he used it in the last fight. He's out of the game for 80 seconds. No glyph for another 2. Mid lane of Barracks will go down just about around the time the glyph comes up. There you go. They'll get a freebie. Mad on the low ground, has a blink Burrow Strike, but nothing else past that. NiP coming on in. Where's the Berserker's call? Mad comes in with a follow-up stun, but Limp, he's too damn tanky. They can't bring him close to dunk range. Barracks go down. Death Ward comes out, but NiP just gets juiced by Era. He tanks the Death Ward, goes in onto Ake. A couple of auto attacks will be all it takes to bring him down. Clockwork finds Mad off to the side, and that's it. GG, well played. Glaives bouncing around the base. It'll be NiP that take game 1 of the Swedish Showdown.
Well, it started with a lot of pauses, but it ends with
a bang, dude. That
was beat down by NiP.
So, I don't want to harp on it too much, but I do feel like that Veil did very little.
You see a decent amount of from Morphlings when they're not pressured, because the hero doesn't clear waves that fast, and he just benefits so much from the levels. But Manta Rush, great against the tree. You mentioned it earlier. Oh, mid lane will have a big jump.
Yep, hook shot right onto Nikla, and Midnight Pulse will be there. That'll cut through that living armor pretty damn quick. Clockwork credited for that kill. The Alliance moving on in. Looks like they want to fight here. Loda hops right in. There's no black hole, but it's still 5 heroes ready to rock and roll. Jonas the target right now.
Shackle again.
Beautiful shackle. Pycat will not get the assassinate on Jonas, except now he will. And he's not going to live. Trying to sip that bottle. 1 for 1. Now the Blink reinitiation. There's your Slithering Crush. Brings down Sealkit. Another nice shackle on 2 heroes, but where's the damage? Living Armor doing a lot of work. There is a double damage rune up on Loda as well. Handskin falls over. Swap back onto Limp with the amp damage.
There's your rush.
Yep.
Until later on in the game because of the mana cost. But if you get a Bloodstone or an Atos, something to improve his mana pool, then you can. Poor Clockwork.
He walks right into the wrong place. Although, could there be a fight here? Nikwa now grabs a lasso onto Sealkit. A fast 2 for 0 on the rest of NiP. Better head for high ground. Handskin.
He was just trying to finish off the creeps.
Yeah.
Okay with his life now.
Like, guys, I just want to farm. Oh, Jesus. He's got a BKB. All right, he's in a lot of trouble. There's a black hole here, but won't try to use it. Makes the smart call. Wasted overgrowth to some degree. We'll lock
4 dead.
Limp in place. What? Okay, that overgrowth hit Limp. I thought it was just on the Enigma. So, good overgrowth and 4 for 0. That's it. Alliance right back in it.
It's game 3, Andrew.
All right, but we were thinking NiP might be able to close it out 2-0, especially after game 1. NiP just seemed to have the better go, but Alliance, all that time stuck in pauses thinking about this next game. They assembled a great draft that NiP did not quite have the answers to, and you saw the respect toward Handskin that game. Especially once he got that Atos, he was the focused target every single go-round.
He just couldn't do anything.
I feel like NiP are really getting a lot of momentum.
And the Phoenix also went for Midas, so I guess it's a Midas for a Midas as they will dive this top lane. Don't know if they want to commit any farther, though. With the backup of the Lina, they sure do. They'll bring down Nikwa, most likely. Sealkit even goes in. Zap! Gets him again.
Sealkit's like, I know I've got backup. I'm charging on in. My big body will just distract him if I charge in there. And now the wraparound begins. Handskin with his Blink Dagger. Coming around the backside. Needs to be careful, though. Alliance are starting to back out. He goes right in on the Nikwa. Not too much support nearby. Fingers on Nikwa still. Era comes out. Whirling Axes fly through.
This egg could be big.
Oh, it is. Loda, he's going to take the laser. He'll go down. The egg actually might not do too much other than just reset the Phoenix. It was a nice death ward coming out from Ake. They will bring down the Aegis as Zeus does a lot of damage. But now Ake, whoa, TP's out.
Got him. Yeah, it all comes down to if you get it off in time. If not, yeah, you just get destroyed. But here comes the Zeuso.
Double smoke. NiP want the Roche, the Zeuso. They say, hell, you guys are nearby. Let's do it. Ake, let's dance. He takes Laguna to the face. That brings him down. The Ogre does die. Black hole! On nothing. Loda now stunned up. The egg will go through. Loda, you're definitely going to go down, good buddy. Nikwa comes back in, misses the dunk on Era, ends up paying with his life. Now Eunice, he's flying around. Soon to be a 5-man wipe, I think. That's a Yule's up on the Zeus. He'll fall mad. Down he goes.
Oh, God.
Not the black hole they were hoping for.
Slaughterhouse 5.
Suffice it to say,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower